welcome to About Last Night. I'm Ellie Henman, the Sun's showbiz news editor. Here are all the best stories that happened in the jungle overnight. So after we watched Nella first take on No Time to Cry in the Bushtucker Trial, they got Sam back to do it all over again yesterday, and he absolutely smashed it. He faced crocodiles, snakes, cockroaches. 6 stars he took home for camp. Sam did so well. If that man is not king of the jungle in the final, I don't know. There would be no justice in the world. Bad cooking has become the topic du jour in camp. You've had Fred and Josie going at each other over cooking, and now you have Sam and Nigel. So the burnt rice, whose fault was it? I personally believe it's Sam. He dropped the ball, he fell asleep, it was burnt rice for dinner. Nigel did tell him that it was simmering away and really should have kept an eye on it. But, you know, silver lining, at least burnt adds a new flavour to the rice and beans they've been eating. It could be worse. It could have been a lot worse. But Sam, I definitely think that was your fault. Now, the jungle love mixing things up, and actually Celebrity Call Centre last night was absolutely brilliant. So they all had to go in, critters were pouring upon them as they got phone calls and had to answer questions. I mean, thank goodness for Nigel Farage and his general knowledge expertise, because without him, I don't think they would have done that well. And Nigel's actually very good at it. If politics doesn't work out for him, I think British Gas would have him in a shot in one of their call centres. And imagine that, you ring up, who is it? It's only Nigel Farage. I'd ring up just to speak to him. And last night we watched Danielle Harold bow out. So everyone knows her best for EastEnders. She was Lola Pierce. She was brilliant. And as soon as she left the show, she's now on I'm a Celeb. She's done really, really well. It's sad because we haven't seen a huge amount of Danielle, but everyone who's come out of the show has just spoken of her so highly. She really did make an impact on camp. So I'll be heading down to the hotel later to have a chat with her and see what really happened. So things have been really emotional in camp recently, and I think it's coming towards the end. Everyone's missing their family and friends, so good news. Not in last night's episode, but a little sneak preview of what's coming up. ITV are bringing back the amazing Family and Friends reunion. So we last saw it on screen in 2018 with Harry and Chandra, and it was that amazing reunion they had. So the 5 remaining stars will, completely unbeknown to them, be going off in different directions of the jungle, and they will then find their loved ones. So Marvin, he's going to see Rochelle. That's going to be very sweet. Same with Tony Bellew and his wife Rachel. It's going to be a really, really lovely moment. But I'll bring you all the information on that tomorrow.